Hey guys, it's your boy TG, and yeah, bring it from the bottom. Man, guys, it sounds really good to be back. Like every week I say that, even if I'm here or I'm at the other show, another sports view, I'm like, man, I gotta stop for a moment and just go, man, it sounds good every time I get on here. And then I'm like, okay, I missed a week, and I'm like, hey, guys, I'm back. But no, guys, hey, I'm your host TG. Welcome to another edition of Goode Gotcha Entertainment. Where as always, Goode, and hey, no doubt about it. But look, split screen with me today is Mr. Q himself from the Incredible Convo Podcast, a good buddy of mine. You probably like, how the hell did you guys meet? But we'll tell you guys that later down the road. But Mr. Q, what's going on, man? Tell the people who is Q.
Man, what's happening? What's happening, man? For everybody that's watching, Q stand for Quindarius. Don't mention my middle name so much, you know. We gonna go from the governor. We going from Xavier Quindarius Smith. So a little bit about me, man. I am the president and the host of the Incredible Convo Podcast. Started my podcast in 2022, and just been flowing from there. Pretty much the Incredible Convo Podcast is to reshape the hearts and minds of our peoples. Streaming pretty much all content, all categories regarding entrepreneurship, sports, health, things of that sense, man. But my quest, man, I'm excited, man, to be on your show. I've been seeing you do your thing for a while. It's really a blessing to finally have this whole time to be on air with you and having others listening to us, man. So I appreciate you having me here. It's a blessing. I swear it is.
Look, it's an honor having you, man. You probably be. I'll tell you a little bit of backstory, guys. How we and him met. Like the podcast communities are strong, which we connect and mingle from different. I would say not even genres, but different mixtures of business, mentorship, sports, you name it. We all got this little club. It's like, I mean, obviously anybody. I would say almost anybody can jump into the club, right. But I would say it's a bunch. It's a bunch, and I definitely would say that. I'm going to throw this right up there for a moment. But look, we're going to get right into things. And folks, I'm going to tell you this. Again, your host, TG, and side Mr. Q himself. We're going to jump right into it. Hey, we got a lot to talk about. I don't know how excited you guys are, but look, we're less than almost 3 hours away from one of the biggest games of the year, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 58 is here, and it's better than ever. Look, as you guys trickle in, we're going to go over a little bit of recap what happened over the last week since TG was not able to get on here because TG was doing a little bit other stuff that had to get done. But hey, look, Q, let's get right into it. Look, I know most people call me Q outside of this, but if we did Q and Q, might have some down the road for it. We'll see that. But let's jump right into it. Right before we get into the NFL Super Bowl game going tonight at 6:30, let's talk about the NFL honors. Take a moment here to highlight a few guys. There's only about 5 or 6 guys, but look, Q, I'm going to tell you this. The MVP this year, I don't know if you saw it, but the man, the myth, the legend, the quarterback that we're not really used to seeing himself is Lamar Jackson. Yet he hasn't been to the Super Bowl yet. Yet. Look, I'm going to tell you this.
I hate it.
What do you think? Do you believe not only it was him in the bowl game, I mean, in that bowl to get selected, but do he deserve it? I'd say yes, but
man, I don't know. Like Lamar Jackson being a threat for many years, man. Lamar Jackson had really been a threat for many years. But I will say, with the talent that he have and what he bring on and off the field, dude got to get in the NFL. Dude got to be able to see the NFL. I mean, see the Super Bowl, excuse me. And I just feel like he close, like he's real close
right there.
I mean, it just seems like when he get there, I don't know. It was just it was just something about it. But Lamar Jackson, he's a stud, man. Dude is a stud.
I gotta ask you this. So Lamar yet to make the Super Bowl, struggled not his first 2 go rounds in the playoffs and got eliminated, but he made a deep run. He got to Patrick Mahomes and the Swifties, and they just swept him right on out. But I mean, that man, Patrick Mahomes, about to talk about him. here shortly. But list of other players. Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. That man came out of the gate.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud, yeah.
Out of the gate. And then you got Defensive Player of the Year, Will Anderson Jr. And then you got, I'm a little disgruntled about this, but Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Flacco. I'm a little pissed about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you talking about DeMar Hamlin didn't make this? I don't get it.
You're right. Right. Yeah. When I heard Joe Flacco, it was stunning. Yeah. Joe Flacco, he literally came back and he disrupted everything.
Joe Flacco. He disrupted and then he got disrupted.
He's so crazy.
But no, look, again, guys, I wanted to shoot a little bit about not only that talk with the NFL honors, just giving people the credit where it's due, seeing Lamar hoist that trophy. That was great, but a little disgruntled about Joe Flacco getting Player of the Year. I mean, I'm just saying. But anyways, let's get right into it. As Super Bowl 58 is set to kick off at 6:30 tonight, like we said earlier, we can take a moment. We're going to rehash both juggernauts climbing through the ranks this year. I mean, look, wild card round. Chiefs took on the mighty Dolphins. Meanwhile, the 49ers just took like a little rest and said, hold on, I don't need the game quite yet. They went into the divisional round. 49ers held on against the Green Bay Packers by just a little bit.
Just a time.
And the Chiefs and Bills hashed it out. That was a good game. And then we look at the conference championship. That was the Chiefs and the Ravens in Baltimore. I mean, wow, that game that it was.
That was crazy. That was a crazy game for Ravens to not make it. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Look, that game, I can't even tell you. You can't even imagine what's going through their brain.
I was on edge, though. That's how close the game was. I was literally on edge. I was like, what? Literally, Patrick Mahomes always find a way to get back in the game and win. That is crazy.
He does.
That is crazy.
And then the Lions took on the 49ers in San Fran, a long-range team of the Lions waiting decades to look at their seat at a Super Bowl. People edged it around that the Lions colors were in the logo, that we might just see the Lions get it one time, but that door got slammed shut. But look, before we get into it, Q, I'm going to tell you this. Now the Super Bowl 58, we're here. 6:30 again. The number one seed, the 49ers, fight on against not only Patrick Mahomes, the Swifties, and the Chiefs setting at 11-6. Man, this is awesome. Like, you can sit here and see these two dogs go at it. Now, defensively, offensively, Mr. Irrelevant, Mr. Mahomes, as I want to call it, the man himself, the GOAT. Damn Tom Brady. I'm going to say it here. Damn Tom Brady. I appreciate you, but scoot over, old dog, because guess what's happening? It's a new man in town. Damn it.
It's
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes' hometown.
And not only that, the Super Bowl halftime performance. We'll get into that later because he's coming in with Alicia Keys and her piano. We know she's coming with the piano. You got Ludacris. You got wait, hold on. Who else we got? For rumors, Justin Bieber's coming out.
Yes, all of them. Yeah.
What? Like, I mean, we got to see like how that goes out. Now, to tell you this before we get into our conversation, 49ers are favored by just two. Just two. Wow. Are you talking about safety is going to happen in the game? I don't know. I don't. But anyways, right before we get into this, it's hosted in Las Vegas in the Raiders Stadium. Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant, being the third youngest QB to even step foot on playing in the Super Bowl. But not only that, Mahomes is looking to yet collect another Super Bowl ring in the last, 6 years. Think about the last 10 years. Who's been in there between him and Brady? I'm like, man, if somebody slide out the way real quick, let somebody else get some room. But that's not going to happen. But I'm going to jump right into it with you. Having a Super Bowl conversation today. Now, looking at this, when you look at the Chiefs and the 49ers, who do you think has to make the biggest impact to turn the game one way or the other for both teams?
I'm going with the biggest. I think the biggest one will have to be the 49ers. Just given that, on both sides of the field, they dominant. When I tell you, you look at the offensive side of the ball with putting it down the field with Debo, and then you still have that backfield crammed with Christian McCaffrey. Like you just got to look at both sides of the ball with both of them. But defensively, yeah, I think 49ers, they going to play up tight with those guys. The 49ers really going to play like I'm not even going to necessarily say like a man-to-man defense, but they going to zone, pretty much have to zone the whole field, where, whenever Patrick Mahomes is, putting that ball in the air the way he do, you gotta apply pressure though, because you get that pressure on Holmes, it's gonna be hard for him to really put that ball down the field. So
hey, that man
49ers for sure.
That look, I'm a little disgruntled, and you talk about the 49ers a lot here. I'm gonna be right honest with you. I gotta get you. We talked all week, and you came up and you told me all week that you go with the 49ers. And last night you texted me and you said, I don't know. And then I'm like, no. You're going with the 49ers.
49ers, baby. We going with San Francisco.
I'm going to tell you this. I got to let you have it. And whoever else has something to do with it, you tell me in the comments about your 49ers winning tonight. But look, I'm going to tell you this. The one that has to make the biggest approach to tonight's game is going to be Brock Purdy. Purdy is going to have to maintain the clock. He has to keep Mahomes off the field every opportunity that he get. We know the Chiefs. We do know the Chiefs have a struggle when their defense stays on the field for 5 minutes or more. We do know that because they get tired. That fast momentum offense has to keep them tired, but yet hog up the clock, because you let Mahomes get out there, man,
he can do it all. Oh man. That's why you joking like that, because he can do it all. He can run, he can throw, he can break tackles. We get it.
He can fly. I don't know. He can do everything.
He probably can fly. Yeah.
It looks like it sometimes. Look, I'm going to tell you this too, man. Do you go for George Kittle, the tight end 49ers, or Travis Kelce? These are two big boys. Woo. Oh, woo. God. Oh, woo. God.
Hey, listen, I am going to say this. I'm a Colts fan. Hint, hint. Colts fan. Hint, hint. But I just want to throw my little inside joke in there. Kittle is going to have a game. Little do you know, George Kittle is going to have a game. I think that he's going to have more touches than Kelce tonight. Real talk. Yeah. I don't care who don't agree with me. Dude going to have a game tonight. Dude going to have a real good game.
I'm all with you. But since Swifty's going to be there, Usher going to be back there pop locking and dropping, and whoever else. I mean, Travis Kelce might try to go off, but hey, it may not even be the team, them two guys. I mean, I know Kadarius Toney is out of the game for the Chiefs tonight, but Debo Samuel's back in the house healthy. Don't forget about that mighty little guy over there, and Christian McCaffrey. He's so small when we get up close to him, but that dude's a beast. I'm gonna tell you, him and his family dropped a social media pic this weekend with him running around back in the 90s when his dad won his first Super Bowl in Denver with the Broncos. And it had the tall look. It had your parents got you that jersey that was past your ankles, and everybody had one. My jersey, my pops is actually watching, as I see in the comments, was a Denver Nuggets jersey. It was a basketball jersey with Carmelo Anthony. I still got that jersey to the day. Look, that was how far back I followed Melo for some time. I still do, even though he's out of the league. But to speak of which, McCaffrey had his own personal jersey back in the day. Will he get his first championship? Well, it would be his first one at 27 years old. Follow his dad's footsteps. Like, what? Like, this, and let you know, I stand corrected on you, Q. I'll tell you this. Patrick Mahomes is on the bracket for the lose this Super Bowl. If it stands to statistics, even though I love Mahomes and I know that the Swifties going to play an impact, But guess what? If you follow the trend, my pops pointed it out to me early in our conversation. I was thinking that he was on his streak where he win, loss, win, loss, win. But no, he won last year. He won the last one against the Eagles, I believe. And he knocked those guys off. So he's on the streak to lose. To Mr. Irrelevant. That's a bad taste in the mouth. But hey, I stand corrected. I'll tell you this. You hear it here first. My grandmother dropped the bet today on the 49ers. I was all against it. I was like, oh, that's not going to work. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, man.
What?
For the 49ers. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she dropped for the 49ers. Now, am I against it? Yeah. But, hey, if she wins, then, hey, cheers to grandma. I'm all
49ers, baby. Go Niners. Man, go Niners. Underdogs. I will say this. I will honestly say this. You got to think about it. With 49ers, they have a pretty young team, pretty young, old veterans. Then you got a bunch of South Carolinians in there. So, like, you can't knock the South Carolinians out of there with them boys. Boy, hungry for a Super Bowl ring now. So we just gonna throw that little cue in there.
See, I know. Look, in my
we gotta
comments,
throw that cue in there now.
Look, I would like to go to the comments here in the chat. I'm looking. Look, I see somebody chewing away at the Cowboy fans. They're not even in the Super Bowl. They don't even get no time. They're the Cowboys. I'm here for you one more time. They're the Cowboys.
We not even finna go there. We not even finna put that on our show.
We're not.
Cowboys?
Not today.
No. We trolling, but we're gonna leave that somewhere else. But we trolling.
We'll leave it. Now, I want to ask you this: for the camera time tonight, is Taylor Swift is in the box? Shaq is supposed to be in the house tonight. Usher supposed to be out there pop locking and dropping. Hey, you got Alicia Keys rolling out with her piano because we
Migos. You forgot the Migos.
They're gonna be out there. I would be surprised if you don't put your binoculars on. Jay-Z and Beyonce be somewhere in the crowd. I'm just saying. Look, who do you think gets the most camera time tonight?
Oh my goodness! If Taylor Swift be there, if she will be somewhere hiding, she'll be there though. But everybody, I think everybody's likes camera action. If you want me to be real, I think everybody likes camera action tonight.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if it's gonna be a certain face besides Taylor. But I think everybody get the lights, camera action. It is a bunch of money in the building. There's a bunch of jury in the building. It's a bunch of legacy in the. Oh man, we can go all day long. Everybody getting the attention tonight. Even us.
Look, we're talking about this. One day we're gonna look back at this video and we're gonna be up there. I'm just call it. I'm gonna claim it, as my grandmother would say. One day we're gonna be up there. It may not be with this platform, but we're going to be up there. I got a buddy that's up there right now. He busted his ass, and he's up there today. Now, he's older, and he actually came and spoke to one of my courses when I was back at VSU, and he had his first invitation to the Super Bowl. So, damn it, if you don't think it's true, I'm here to tell you, damn it is true. You got to put your hard work in. It may look stupid now, but guess what? Somebody told him that was a fundraiser. Somebody told him that was stupid. Somebody told him you're wasting your time. And guess what? He's up there. We at home. He's sitting up there at the Super Bowl. So it's happening.
Right.
So whoever watches, I'll say this before I have to do this during my show, Q. But I have to say thank you for the viewers because you watched all year. Even the ones that we missed, the weeks that I missed, you still came to follow. You still came to like. You still came to subscribe. You still came to put nominations in. I gratefully thank you. It was my moment to say, wow, I saw that. And that doesn't have anything, Q, to do with the Super Bowl. It does because the fact that he's older now, but guess what? He's doing it. He posted today. He never dreamed of it. People told him it was a fundraiser. People said you're stupid for doing that show. It's never going to cut it. Change your name. I'm saying, damn all that. Guess what? They're going to say that because they're not doing it. They're going to say that because they don't have the guts to do it. They're going to say that because they didn't envision their own self doing it, so they don't want you to do it. So I'm going to say to both of us, as I know you're a grinder, and I know what you're trying to do, and I know what I'm trying to do. And I know damn well this partnership is going to be real damn good going into what we're doing. Look, you hit that, guys. I said partnership, but you don't even know where we. I'm just saying. Ooh. I just like it.
We'll say that for a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. 2024 is up. For everybody that's watching, 2024 is up. So just We behind the scenes. We behind the scenes, but we're really not. But behind the scenes, oh yeah, we coming.
Look, get on the
We're
boat
coming.
and join or jump off. I might say you the rap, I'm not for sure, but get on the boat right now. Or hey, there's a lot of ocean out there. Go swimming. I'm just saying.
Too much water.
But my supporters that are here now, you guys keep on supporting because it's only gonna get bigger from here. It's only gonna get bigger from here. And I promise that. I promise that.
Right.
Hey, when I get that award, that ain't gonna just be for me. That's gonna be for us. It ain't no just me. It's the people who supported from the start. And I tell you, my parents are on here. They support. That's mom and dad, but they always go support. Right. My lady be supporting. Grandma and my mom, my grandparents, they be here every weekend. They're like, when do you tell me? When do you tell me? I got some other family that be on here jumping on and friends, but it's certain ones they stay here. And if I miss you guys, it's probably because you're not on here right now. But I'm going to tell you, those hardcore supporters, I don't give a damn if it's 3 people on here, but guess what? It be them 3. It be my big 3. So I will take that. I will appreciate that.
Yeah, that's definitely a blessing, man. And I do want to say, even my followers from ICP, I appreciate you all, and you just in collaboration and tuning in with Goody Got You Entertainment. We finna get ready to do this thing, and we finna make things happen. Shout out to your parents too, man. They don't know me by a can of paint. I don't know about a can of paint, but you family. So I appreciate you, man. For allowing the space, for allowing people to continue to support you and be in the needs of everything that you're doing. So, man, it's a great movement, man. I'm loving it for sure.
It's not over yet. Look, we got a few more things we're closing out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The Swifty's going to be there, but look at this, the halftime performance. Everybody, but look, people that's watching this right now, put in the comments what you believe is Usher. What's his first song that he's going to come out to? It's not going to be entry song. Look,
Usher is
no. Like,
oh man,
like, will he roll down the aisle on Beyonce's piano and then? I mean, not Beyonce. I mean,
Alicia Keys.
My bad, Alicia. You know I care about you, Alicia. Don't do that.
Man, listen.
But do you think she just out there do, and they just roll?
Or listen, he might pull his Barry White or Keith Sweat with his shirt open with the baby oil.
He come out
the baby oil coming.
Smoke after boom. Some people saying, oh my goodness. Some people saying the song, yeah.
What they say?
The song, yeah, that he got. They got his other song, My Boo. You got some of his newer updated songs that are party songs.
Oh yeah.
Did you know he just claimed his residency in Vegas?
Yes.
Vegas.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna make you laugh real quick. I wouldn't be surprised if he go back into that Confessions album.
I know.
When he first dropped the Confessions out, oh man, we ain't even gotta talk about. For anybody that's on here, old school dude, that Confessions by Usher. Oh man, Usher is a real vibe. Oh man.
Look, no, don't do it. We're not gonna do it here.
I promise.
I'm gonna be honest. How many people in the chat, wherever you're watching, if it's on any of the streaming services, as we're down here to Facebook or YouTube, type in the comments, what is your best song by Usher? And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. He got 30 minutes. I don't know if his hits can drop into that 30 minutes if he just cuts them in half. Not really play a lot. Man, I saw a TikTok. I'll be honest with you. I saw a TikTok earlier, and this guy was like reciting what he may do. And I was like, dude, I got to put some money on that. DraftKings, by the way. Hey, thank you, DraftKings. But look, DraftKings, by the way, they allow you to do these odd and end bets. What color the Gatorade is going to be? What's going to be the first commercial? We know today is the commercials. I mean, Doritos between MPG. I see him in the comments. One of my co-hosts that used to come on, he's getting his Marco Polo, the greatest show, Marco Polo's podcast coming out. But look, we used to watch. You remember the Super Bowl where the kids slapped the heck out of that dude with that Dorito? Look,
yeah,
it's a commercial, or the Butterfinger commercial with Alias. I was like, what?
Yeah,
yeah. Now what company do you think claims the first commercial going into the Super Bowl? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know this one though.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go with
I don't
man.
know. Who you got?
Look, I'm thinking, because to be honest with you, if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl,
Oh wow.
I would be surprised if K Jewelers don't try to steal that thunder at the end. Because what if Travis Kelsey whips out a nice ring for Taylor Swift if she's there tonight?
Oh wow.
What if Mahomes did that a few years ago when he won his ring and he ringed his wife?
Yes. It was. I thought it was during the parade.
It may have been.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So. Oh wow.
Look.
Yes.
MPG. No. I gotta throw it back. He knows. One of my college buddies. Look, that dude right there was my college bros. I tell you this. I was Super Bowl with Missy Elliott was the Mountain Dew commercial. And she came out in the Mountain Dew commercial. Guess what? I had tweeted Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew said #do back to my tweet. I no longer have that page anymore. But that was the craziest thing because I was like, #do, and they actually they looked at it. Marco, you actually saved a memory there in the brain. Ma Dukes, you said Pepsi. Wow. Pepsi will be.
That's a good question though. I wouldn't know what company. That's a good one though.
It's gonna be Mercedes.
That's gonna be interesting on that one, yeah. Because I couldn't even give an answer to that. It's several companies that could take over that, but that it'll be interesting.
Wow. So I'm gonna ask you this. So Usher goes through the Super Bowl. He performs at halftime. You come back after halftime. No telling what the score's going to be right now. I can only imagine what we hope to be a locked up game and be defensive to the most. But
yeah,
let's say this. Who do you believe needs to show up more? Patrick Mahomes or Brock Purdy leading the charge of both of their teams? Who you think needs to show up more?
Oh, definitely Brock. Brock being young. He's very swifty. He's very
I see what you said there. I see what you said, Swifty. The Swifties are coming on to you. I knew it.
No, not because of that. But I think Brock is definitely going to show up big time, given that he's more of a, he's young, he's that underdog in the game. So, with him being aware of the field and, knowing where to put the ball at down the field as well, he's going to show a big time. Because the thing is, if we running that football and if we running it and then we trying to put it back in the air, is how fast that you get on the ball. Snaps is going to be the biggest thing to the key to be the biggest key of the game. Is who's getting the ball, off faster.
Wow, yes, for sure. I agree 100% with you. I mean, Mahomes has been playing firecracker hot every single game. He's been on his game, at least through the playoffs. And I mean, during the season, you kind of didn't know which way to swing with this. I mean, looking at the whole entire year, you're just like, no way the Chiefs make it, and they are here yet again.
Right.
And I mean, I highlighted it through the podcast all throughout the year. Was like, watch out for Mahomes, he's coming back. And the Eagles died out literally. They literally died out. The sky was fried chicken. That's the bird that I'm cooking over there. Skillet tonight. It says Eagles and how they fell out of the sky. I got some cheese over there too. So if anybody want to come over for the Super Bowl tonight, I got some Wisconsin cheddar cheese with some crackers, and I got some fried bird. And how about them Cowboys? I got them too. They're the ones cooking in the kitchen. The Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Boy, you are so crazy. You taking the fuck, boy.
In Detroit, you ain't never had lion meat before, did you? I think it's illegal.
I never had that. Detroit, we never had lion meat.
Look, and you want to know something else? Them doggone commanders, they gonna keep on commanding. They gonna command the people to come on over to my house. Look, who else I got?
We gotta troll the Chicago Bears too.
Oh,
wow. The Bears not healthy.
The bear meat. That's the bear meat. That's the bear meat I got with the crackers and cheese. They didn't even know that was special meat. You ain't never had bear meat. Look, I'm coming for Dallas. Dallas fans, come on over. Welcome in. Your your internet and cable can be reactivated now. The Super Bowl is here. They'll make I guarantee you, Cowboys will make a post tonight. The season is now here. Oh, we gave the trophy to the Chiefs yet.
Yeah, we still have it. Yeah.
By the way, if you ain't caught the whole podcast, guess what? TG going with the Chiefs. TG going with the Chiefs. I'm here with Patrick Mahomes. You can't go against Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I know Q is going with the 49ers. You gonna call me tonight?
You can't go after Patrick Mahomes. What?
You can't go against Patrick Mahomes.
Why? Why? We know he to go. We know he to go.
You're standing there with a dude named Mr. Relevant. You standing there with a dude named Brock Purdy. You standing over there with a guy. Well, Debo Samuel, don't get me wrong tonight. But you standing over there with Brandon Ayuk. You think
you gotta put some respect on Debo though. You gotta put some respect. It's the one and only Debo Samuel.
I do. Now I'll be honest with
you. Out of Spartanburg County. Anybody that's from Spartanburg, South Carolina on here.
I'll be honest with you. The only thing that do scare me during this game tonight, if people that know football, is defense. And defense wins the game in the trenches.
Always.
Now, if that line, I do have some breaking news out of Kansas City. The left guard for Kansas City will be out tonight, which that will put a heavy load on the offensive line to fill that crack in the roof, as I would say. And we know when it rains, it pours. But when you have somebody that hasn't really played in the combo like that and guarding Patrick Mahomes, when you lose a guy on the line, that's like losing a piece of a fence. You got to repair it. And guess what? That piece of the fence that's broke ain't like the rest of the fence because it got pieces that's not the same. It's fragile. So guess what?
Hold up.
That's breaking news out of Kansas City going tonight. Not only breaking news last night, I didn't put it up, but the fire alarms that went off in the 49ers hotel, the classic old pull the fire alarm handkerchief. That's BS, and we know it is. But you want to know? Debo Samuel said that pissed him off, and I will tell you that dude's coming for lunch.
He's coming to eat.
If that defense with Chase Young and Nick Bosa, that's the 49ers defense. My bad, I said Chiefs. The 49ers defense. Get out the way.
Hold on. You missing one. L'Jarius Sneed.
I know. I know.
Oh, you can't leave LeJar. Oh, you can't leave names out like that now.
Look. I didn't know how big Chase Young was until I actually saw this dude in person. Like at first, I thought he was like a smaller guy, like the big guys. But actually seeing him in person, I was like, "What is this? Who is he?"
Man, yo, hold on, but you missing a very special name out of this thing now. Trent Williams.
You're right.
Trent Williams he's been excuse my language. He's been giving hell. He's been giving hell over these last few years with players now. And them having to play him on the offensive side. Don't leave Trent. I'm going to say it again. Do not leave Trent Williams out because he is finna have a field day tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's finna have a field day tonight. I know he is. We got the little radio. Look, we got the little radio coming out the locker room.
This large radio coming down.
We got the radio coming out.
Holding the radio. Debo up there getting hype.
Hey, he is lit.
Oh my God. Look, I can't wait. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but I am super excited about tonight. I mean, I got some Goode food over there going on the stove. I mean, I got people coming over.
Oh, man.
Look, if you were any closer, I would say, come on down.
Man,
come on down.
Man, that would have been a great, man, for real.
Oh, I can't forget Fred Warner.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talent on the field tonight, guys. I mean, not even at the coaching staffs. I mean, we shed light on players all the time, but if these coaches don't put the strategy together, like Andy Reid, God, what's the guy's name over there on the 49ers?
I can't remember his name.
I hate to do that to you, Coach. If you will ever see this, I hate to do that, but I do not remember your name. But I will tell you this. What you think happens? There's a rumor that Andy Reid may look towards retirement, and this may be his last rodeo. He didn't say regardless if they win, lose, or draw tonight, but if they win, do you think Reid hangs up the headset?
Mm. I think if he do, I think officially he will. I think this go around he will, but it'll probably be discreetly. It'll probably be somewhere down in the next few months where people just like pop out, or it might just go all over the whole sports the analysis and stuff like that. Sports Center just do a big breaking news, but it's just not gonna come real soon. But I think that it will be official.
Oh yeah. Now this is the question: who takes the spot? Somebody in house, or do they go
Wow.
outside the norm?
Mm.
That's tough. All coaches got spots right now. I mean, we still got an opening. Like Bill Belichick still lingering. He still happened to be lingering out there. He didn't get the Falcons job. He didn't go out to Tennessee. He didn't get the one in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Is he just waiting around for Andy? Like just imagine. Put in your brain, folks that's watching. Put in your brains for a minute that if Andy was to just ship out soon before the season start, and Bill Belichick takes the control of the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what he could do with Tom Brady.
That's but I'm gonna tell you what's funny though. That's legacy though. If you ever think about it, that's legacy. Because of all the time he had spent in New England.
Yep.
Oh
yep.
man, all the championships he done won, all the division rounds he done won, all the everything that came with it. Bringing that to Kansas City, and I already have a threatening offense and a threatening defense, and you have a threatening coach. Oh man, it just get better. But the system, but the style. But I'm gonna say this: the style of how New England ran their offense is gonna have to be a big adjustment to Bill Belichick, because Bill Belichick is more of a up tempo.
Yep.
And then he's more of a red zone executor. So when he get in red zones, Bill Belichick execute. So big time. Because over the last few seasons, even watching Kansas, when they get in the red zone, it takes them a minute to actually score. So it'll look different if Andy Reid actually leaves and retire, and then they potentially get Bill Belichick, but it'll look different. I will say it will look different.
I'll tell you this. People in the comments have spelled out Eric Bieniemy, the old offensive coordinator under Mahomes and Andy Reid. What happens if he's out of a job right now?
Right.
What happens if he retracts his steps and come back to Kansas City and rejoins Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
There's so much possibility. I can't. I'll catch a headache and won't be able to watch the game tonight trying to think about it. Yep. Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. I am tired of these 49er fans. I'm going to be honest with you. I am tired. Look, I do this. You've been watching for a while. I am doggone tired of you 49er fans coming up in here talking about the 49ers are going to win. No, it's not going to happen tonight. But how about this?
Go Niners.
Put your money back in your pocket. Don't go out there and shake nobody's damn hand. Don't do that tonight. And just stay in the house with candles on. Make it seem like you weren't even home. Make it seem like you had went to sleep early. Look, just go to sleep now. Just go to sleep now and wake up in the morning. Then at least you get an NFL notification. No.
You are so funny. You are super funny.
Look, 49ers fans will give me trouble tonight if they win. I'm going to be like losing again with the Packers all over again. Cut my phone off. I tell you, services and no will continue. But look, I want to throw something in there with that whole coaching position again. Okay.
With on the Chiefs. What do you think about? I'm gonna tell you, I love his style of coaching. What you think about Lovie Smith? I love Lovie Smith, man. It was something about Lovie Smith when he had Brian Urlacher, even when he was in Chicago, like during that time. But I don't know. It's just something about Lovie Smith, and I know he had talked about it. I think back in 2017, 2016 about, getting back into a coaching position with an NFL team and, taking another chance at it. But I'm looking at him though. Lovie Smith, somebody that's not fresh into the game, but I already know it from a older standpoint. And what do you think?
I'll tell you this. You know they ain't gonna let us go too far. I'm gonna let you read between the lines for that. But you
Right.
know they ain't gonna let us. You know they ain't gonna let us shine. You know that ain't gonna happen. They don't let us like being an assistant coach to shine. So not gonna let us shine is the head, not the head. Might be the tail, but they ain't gonna let us shine. Look, they ain't let Tomlin shine for so long. They were like, you gonna be here, but you might be rare, but Rooney Rule coming effect, but you're not gonna shine in those Super Bowls. Nah. But I'll tell you this: I would hope for the best that he do. That'd be nice. I think we need more representation in the league, especially at the head of the team. I like if you see what the Raiders got going on after they didn't transition all that havoc that's been going on with their organization in the last few years. Now they have not only a black head coach, you have a black coaching staff primarily. You have a black ownership group primarily, and yet, even though their ownership group is white, but their head of their front office are black, and it's black excellence. I mean, damn it, I graduated from HBCU. I'm all about HBCU.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
all about black excellence.
Shout out.
So Atlanta, Troy, Hell State, if anybody's watching from Atlanta, Troy. But that's the thing. I mean, there even is some, speaking of HBCUs or black excellence, there is, I don't have the list with me tonight, but you can check on ESPN. They do have a list of HBCU graduates that are playing in the Super Bowl tonight. About 7 of them, I believe.
About 7,
and maybe even more playing or lining up for the Super Bowl. But look, I'm going to tell you this. Tonight's game could be crazy, no matter which way it goes.
Oh, yeah. It's going down. It's going down.
Man. But I got to ask you this. I know we had something that we had to talk about. We talked about it earlier this week. I cannot figure out what it was. It was something with a Hall of Famer that got put into the Hall of Fame.
Julius.
Oh, what?
Not Julius. Not Julius.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. I was stunned when I seen that. Julius, JP. was raw on that side of the ball with Carolina. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. That was amazing. I think that was actually a good, and I'm pretty sure over the time they get their credentials throughout the NFL association and stuff like that, they get their credentials that way. But I think that was an awesome move.
Oh, for sure.
That was definitely an awesome move. I haven't heard from him since even before Cam Newton. Like, that dude was something special.
For sure. Much
For
sure. And look, not only that, it's Black History Month. We're 11 days into it. Look, to highlight just a few of the guys who changed sports around. Mon Dukes, thanks for bringing that attention to me, because I didn't think about it. And if you try to figure out, if you're listening to from Apple, Spotify, or other softwares, I'm looking at our Facebook comment bar. So you may be like, what is he looking at? What is he referring to? It's Facebook. That's where we started. And that's what I bring my attention to, our comments, as you guys listen on through our social media. And not only that, all platforms where you get podcasts. Can I get it out? Can I talk today? But Black History Month, talking about the guys, and not only that, the young women that changed the game. Look, I'm going to tell you this. Before we close out, I definitely looking at Jackie Robinson, looking at guys like Serena and Venus Williams, those sisters in a dominant sport of another color. But not only that, looking at the guys like Jim Brown, the late and great Jim Brown. Not only that, looking at other hallmarks across. Oh my goodness, I could be.
You got a bunch. Yeah, you got a bunch of them. You got you got Jerome Bettis. Oh yeah, you got Jerome Bettis. You got it's a bunch of them in the game of sports. It's a lot.
Yes. So I will tell you this, folks. If you can, for Goode Guys Entertainment, if you can, go out in the next probably 20 days, 19 days, somewhere in there. It's the shortest month of the year, sadly. But go out and look and search someone and post it on your page. Hashtag Goode Got You Entertainment, and post a sports member of The black sports member that changed the game. If it's LeBron, if it's Kobe, if it's Shaq, if it's Kareem,
Spud, Will, you got all of them. Jordan, Larry Bird, Kareem Jabbar, all of them.
Something. And if you at work, if you have a place of employment, go tell them about it. Tell them to post. Damn it, I'm tired of this. Tell them to post. They post about everything else, but they don't post about what we do. They don't want that. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because we talking about Super Bowl 58. But after tonight and Mahomes win, I don't care if he's mixed 50-50. But guess what? That is what we'll give it all we got when he wins tonight. That's what we gonna do. See, Q, I told you I gonna do that to you tonight. I told you I gonna do that to you tonight. I had to get on here and do it a lot of times, a lot of different ways. Well, look.
You was crazy.
Look, I'm gonna give you a minute to win it. Q, what you got for me? I'm gonna give you a final moment and let me know what you got going on for not only yourself, but potentially in your community and your podcast. And I'll turn the floor to you.
So again, I'm at Xavier Q Smith, Q himself, on the GGE podcast. I'm blessed to again be on this streaming platform. I'm not camera shy. I used to be camera shy, but I love being behind the camera and just sharing testimony. But thank you again to my brother next door to me. Just like I said, outside of podcasting, I am a mentor life coach. I mentor through my current workplace, of Upstate Fatherhood Coalition. I'm also a mentor for my own establishment, Kind Mentoring. You can actually find me on Facebook at Kind Mentoring. You can find me on Instagram at Kind Mentoring. Kind Mentoring stands for Kind Involvements Never Decrease, working with at-risk kids, young boys in the community. Just trying to help them find an outlet in their life, and also just spreading love and helping them get to their destination in life. With my podcast, again, podcast been around for over a little over a year and a half. If you're looking to come on the show, looking to chat with me, you can email me at an Incredible Convo Podcast at gmail.com. We can chat, we can do whatever. But looking to, I'm really looking to, just doing some really good things for as meeting new networking partners, building a collaboration system, especially with my guy here, and other leaders that's in the community. We all do some great work, and I'm not just speaking for the both of us. Anybody that's on live that's entrepreneurs, has a small business or work for someone. We all have the opportunity to level up and elevate. So again, I appreciate you for having me on here. You can follow me at Xavier Quindarius Smith on my personal page. And let's just chat. Let's just follow the movement and let's get to work.
For sure. Look, Q, I greatly appreciate, from the time that we connected over a host of things, but never in podcasting. It's very strange. We did connect over podcasting till today. We knew about each other. But in God's work, he put us in the right place at the right time, and he knows our plan. And like you said, join the movement, or hey, go swimming. Look, and not only that, again, I greatly appreciate you for taking it out. I not only that, kudos to you and your structure and your morals, or how you're helping the next generation. Right. In our communities, we need it more than ever. And right. I don't know about any and everybody. I speak about my community because we need that.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of the opposite route, let's go in the right direction. And the only way that we started is we get into the young minds of the young men and women that are here now. Yep. And that's how we change the next generation for the better. And stop talking about it's doomed. Damn it, it's not doomed. It's only doomed if you let it.
Yeah.
So if you put the effort into something and you plant the seed, and guess what? You pour a little bit of water on it and you let it grow. Keep on planting the seed after seed after seed. Keep on putting new soil on top of that plant. Guess what? If you let a plant set with no water, and you let it set without no soil refreshment, guess what's going to happen? It's going to die. But the moment that you keep watering, you keep nurturing, you keep bringing it in and out of the house, you keep on teaching it the right way to go, guess what? Everything needs a little bit of assistance. So even though when you see something bend a little bit, guess what? It didn't break. It didn't break. I had a plant in my house. That bad boy was leaning. And you know what I did? I could have let it keep on leaning and died. But guess what I did? I took look, I guarantee I took a zip tie, and around the other ones, I tied it up because guess what that had? That single plant was growing on the same vine, but they were separating. And in the moment that we knew that it needs some help, I said, you ain't dying. You ain't going to get cut off. I did what? I put it back to the other one that was doing a little bit better than it was doing, and I zip tied that together. And together, guess what? Both of those little twigs, both of those little plants, both of those vines, they grew up straight together.
Right.
So it's a part of life. I'm not taking you to church, people. I ain't dragging you from your day of the Super Bowl. But just like what Q was doing down there in the South, he's helping the next generation. Even when they may twist and turn, you can still say stop, hold on, and you can make them go straight.
Yeah.
Then you got to keep going down that same road. They can choose. Now, some people say, "Oh, you stuck on stupid." Well, you can get stuck on stupid, but guess what? Just like glue, you can get it out, boo boo. You can get it
out. You're so silly, man. Hey, listen, love the energy, man. Blessings, man. The energy is there, man. It is there. I appreciate the acknowledgement, man, because wherever you at, I mentor young boys across the upstate. So I'm in the Department of Juvenile Justice System. I'm in the school systems. I can come to you. I can be a guest speaker, keynote speaker. Y'all look me up, just if anybody looking for any of that, y'all reach out to me. You got my man's right here. If you want to reach out to him through, to get to me or whatever, however that go, just let me know. But no, I'm excited to do this work, man. It takes a level of separation first. Takes separation to do this type of work. And I learned, over the course of the years, you got to trust the process. The process might be a little slow at times, but once you get there, God elevates you from there, and he put you where he needs you to be. So blessings to you, brother.
Yes. As I close out, look, I know you probably saw not only my social media post last night, you're probably like, what the heck, and wherever he's talking about. But just imagine being stuck in the same place this year, next year. Think about that. I'll give you a total minute. If you figure out and you want to comment, go back to that post. It's on my social media. Think about being stuck in the same place next year. Think about telling your kids that you can't do what you told them last year that you're going to do to the next year, and you're still not able to do it. Make the change. The change is not going to come. You sit still, it won't go anywhere. That car, guess what? It moved. If it didn't move, it's selling the same light. It never got sold. So you can make excuses all day. It's not going to help it. Take those excuses and apply it to what you want to do in life, and just know that I don't want to go back there.
Right.
Take whatever you're battling right now. If you're battling something in life, we know. Look, I'm going to get off of here soon, but I'm going to tell you this: if you're battling anything in life, you're not alone. If you're battling mental health, you're not alone. Pick up the phone and talk to someone. There's too many people out here losing their life every day. Right. I had a conversation with my mom earlier, and it really brought light to that conversation. Was check on your people, check on your friends, check on your family. Right. Yeah, today may be a happy day because the Super Bowl is going on, but somebody's sitting at home feeling alone. So pick up the damn phone and talk to them. Look, look, hey, it's been an honor again, Q. Look, I will tell you guys, this is not the last thing you'll see.
Yeah.
This is only the beginning.
Right.
Only the beginning. And look, I'm really looking to jump onto that I've been a mentor, but not to the fullest. I'm gonna definitely talk to you off site because we gotta get something going. We got a whole East Coast up here to eat up, man. It's a lot of states. It's a lot of states.
Come on. I'm ready. Wherever it takes. Come on. The opportunity. Yeah.
We got it. But again, guys, look, it's been a pleasure. It's been a blast. You joined into another edition, and I say thank you for allowing me to come on to not only your TVs, your phones, your laptops, and all your devices, and you stream from all across, from Facebook and everywhere you can find podcasts. Again, I'm your host, TG. You can find me on IG, and you see Q there. He told you where to link him up at, where to match with him, and the Incredible Convo Podcast. But I'm saying so long. Be blessed, guys. Save the rest. We out. See you next week. Peace.